26-year-old guard Jordan Goodwin is already onto his next chapter. Not too long after he was waived by the Los Angeles Lakers to make room for veteran Marcus Smart, the Phoenix Suns have claimed Goodwin off free agency waivers, ESPN's Shams Charania reported Wednesday afternoon. The Phoenix Suns have claimed former Lakers guard Jordan Goodwin off free agency waivers, sources tell ESPN. Goodwin, waived by the Lakers to create roster space for Marcus Smart, is a gritty, upside pickup for the Suns' backcourt. Shams Charania, July 23, 2025. In his most recent campaign, Goodwin averaged 5.6 points, 3.9 rebounds, and 1.4 assists across 29 games played, 5 of which were starts, and became a role player down the stretch for Los Angeles. In Phoenix, where the offseason has been full of action, the Bradley Beal buyout and Kevin Durant trade are the highlights. Goodwin will join a core that includes Devin Booker and recent acquisitions Dillon Brooks and Jalen Green. In addition to Goodwin, Lakers guard Shake Milton was also waived in the Smart acquisition, news of which broke July 19th. When does the NBA stop giving players opportunities and conclude that whatever talent they have isn't enough to justify a roster spot? That answer is a convoluted equation that factors in age, production, contract terms, and role. DeAndre Ayton found out that several teams were still interested in him when he was asked to be bought out by the Blazers and became a free agent for the first time in his career. However, given his subpar play the last couple of years, the market wasn't exactly booming for the number 1 pick from the 2018 NBA draft. Ayton ultimately signed with the Lakers and has a golden opportunity to prove his doubters wrong. Candace Parker and Gino Auriemma's Olympic beef. He is entering the 2025-26 season as the starting center for one of the most prestigious franchises in the history of the league. With LeBron James and Luka Doncic playing by his side, Ayton could return to his full form if he prepares for success. It feels like a video game, like somebody set it up. I think somebody set this up, Ayton said during his introductory press conference. But honestly, this is an opportunity that I won't take for granted. Luka is a once-in-a-generation player, and I'm happy to be his teammate. Hearing about the shape he's been in, he's super ripped, and I'm finally glad to be on his side while he's doing all of that. And I'm just truly excited. I'm a student of the game, and I love to play with a passion. And the love I have received, and I've not even thrown on a jersey, I can only show you guys my appreciation. Ayton is saying all the things Lakers fans want to hear, but it's his actions that will matter. The good news for Ayton is a lot of this is under his control. He will decide if he sets a strong screen, rolls hard to the basket, and contests shots inside the paint. Virtually everyone agrees he has the attributes to do this consistently, so it's time to prove it. This team has the personnel to complement their new starting center. Luka is one of the best passers in the NBA and is reportedly excited to play with Ayton. As long as he's healthy, Ayton will have every opportunity to produce and perform in Los Angeles. If he's serious about appreciating LA for signing him, this season should be a career year for the big man. If not, the options Ayton will have next summer when he can once again become a free agent will be even less than he had this year. When the Los Angeles Lakers secured veteran guard Marcus Smart in free agency, it was widely seen as another intentional step toward contending for a championship next season. Known for his defensive toughness and locker room voice, Smart was one of the most sought-after names on the market. His addition is expected to improve LA's perimeter defense, while giving the team another reliable offensive player. In a recent interview with ESPN LA, Smart shared his excitement about joining the Lakers and revealed that conversations with members of the organization helped seal his decision. Smart specifically credited Lakers superstar Luka Doncic for recruiting him to sign with LA, revealing that the 5-time All-Star reached out to him on multiple occasions. However, when asked whether he had spoken with LeBron James, Smart offered a surprising response. "I have not talked to LeBron yet. Bron's a busy man. I'm going to talk to him when he got time." His comments quickly drew strong reactions from Lakers fans who viewed it as a sign that James might be disengaged from the team's current roster movement. Bron gone. Trade request coming, one fan wrote. LBJ checked out already, another fan added. Drake, trade rumor, no text new teammate. I don't like the end, another fan posted. "Bron too busy dancing to not like us with Jeff Bezos," a fan mentioned, referencing a recent viral clip of James on vacation. "LeBron is on vacation. He probably doesn't even know he's on his team," another fan said. "Big Bron fan, but I don't FW that," another fan expressed his disappointment. The Los Angeles Lakers and the Golden State Warriors were presented as active players this offseason. While the purple and gold have made the necessary roster upgrades, the Dubs are yet to make any noteworthy moves thus far. A trend that has been seen from both teams has been their approach towards improving their defense. The Lakers have shown some initiative in this department with the signing of Marcus Smart, spurred by the recruitment efforts of their superstar Luka Doncic. Meanwhile, there is a growing expectation that Golden State will complete the signing of a capable defensive guard in DeAnthony Melton, along with a solid veteran big man in Al Horford. With defense becoming the theme, recent reports have suggested that both teams have shown an interest in Sacramento Kings guard Keon Ellis. Ellis is coming off his third season in the NBA. At 25 years old, he displayed immense talent as a point-of-attack defender for the Kings. With an average of 1.5 steals per game, he proved to be a disruptive defensive presence. While his offensive output was limited last season, as he averaged 8.3 points, 2.7 rebounds, and 1.5 assists per game, he showed incredible perimeter shooting ability with an average of 43.3% from beyond the arc. The Warriors' interest in Ellis was reported by Forbes' Evan Sidery, who wrote, "The Warriors recently expressed interest in Keon Ellis, who the Kings have kept off limits in ongoing sign-and-trade negotiations involving Jonathan Kuminga." Golden State has had a complicated offseason with Jonathan Kuminga. Although the 22-year-old forward has requested a trade, the team is hesitant to move him. At the current juncture, the Warriors are expected to retain him, with the expectation that they will complete a trade before the deadline. Sidery's report doesn't present a positive outlook for the Warriors to acquire Ellis. Considering that Sacramento's initial package for Kuminga included Devin Carter and a handful of second-round picks, it is abundantly clear that the Dubs could do better. Los Angeles' chances of acquiring the Kings guard will improve as the road ahead for Golden State becomes increasingly challenging. With this in mind, however, the Lakers' rumored trade package for the Kings seems interesting. To acquire Ellis, the purple and gold are said to package a solid veteran contributor in Gabe Vincent, along with a crucial 2032 second-round pick. While this package seems to work on paper, the Lakers may be overpaying in salary to land the 25-year-old. The value of Vincent's contract at $11.5 million is significantly greater than Ellis' $2.3 million next season. In addition to this, the purple and gold are sweetening the deal with a second-round pick. While this deal may have some benefits for the Lakers, the Kings may not do it. Sacramento has shown a lot of faith in their young guard. Although it is difficult to make sense of what direction the franchise is headed in, it wouldn't be wise for them to give up Ellis for Vincent at this stage. This deal also raises questions for the Lakers. With the addition of Smart, the purple and gold have acquired a proficient point-of-attack defender. The profile for Ellis is quite similar to Smart's, making the acquisition somewhat unnecessary. Instead, the Lakers are expected to show an interest in trading for either additional defensive support or outside shooting, with Drew Holiday and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope emerging as targets. With a clear focus on fitting an offensive system driven by Luka Doncic, Los Angeles may prioritize spacing and two-way wings over overlapping profiles. Meanwhile, Golden State will continue its pursuit of reliable big men and wing playmakers to fill out their roster.